I don't know why, but it seems like late at night is the only time I can actually think of shit to say. Because I tried to record earlier and it did not go well at all. Like, I was trying to tell a story about how I got basically fucked on my income tax, but I could not think of the words to use. So basically what happened was, I went to the bank to deposit my check, right? And they said, oh yeah, your savings account's in the fucking red. So I was like, how is that even possible? And they're like, well, it's income tax day, or whatever the fuck you'd call it in New York. And I'm like, okay, so what does that pertain to me for? And she was like, well, the state must have taken money out of your saving for some god unknown reason. So I was like, okay, seems legit. But why'd they take it out of my saving? And the lady was just like, I have no fucking clue. Why don't you just take that up with New York? I'd be like, I'd love to, but it's fucking New York, right? So she tells me, look, just call the fucking tax place. So I was like, all right, seems legit, right? So I try to call it. And it keeps doing this stupid fucking automated phone thing instead of just hooking me up with a regular person. It's like, if you want to fucking deposit your G11684268 tax fucking push 911. I have no idea what that is, so obviously I don't push the 911 button. And I spent like a good 15 minutes just trying to figure out all of this gibberish to me because I'm a young and impressionable mind and taxes make absolutely no sense to me. Except for that I have to pay them in order to not go to jail and have a job. So I call my dad, who's like in North Carolina, right? So yeah, this could not have come at a worse time than when my entire family is halfway across the country. So anyways, he's like, well, just put the money that you put in your checking in your savings, and I'll call the bank and get it straightened out. So I'm like, alright, seems legit, right? And my check was like for like $150, so I'd assume that I'd have like a penny or two left over, right? Just to like, you know, make it to Friday. And then like 2.5 hours later, I get a message saying, yeah, put like $50 more in your savings, because I don't know if they're going to charge you. Like, they're going to charge me for paying my fucking taxes. So now I'm left with like 7 cents to my name, praying to God that they at least have the common decency to not charge me $50 to fucking pay the taxes, which are supposed to be done for free. And I'm basically just sitting here waiting in limbo, wondering if I'm gonna fucking be a citizen tomorrow because of this whole tax thing. And it's really stressful, you know? It's like, I want to be a citizen of this great country that charges people for no fucking reason. But I don't know if I will be, because I don't know if fucking they'll let me. So I'm basically just waiting for tomorrow to roll around so I can commit suicide. And it sucks, you know? It's like I hate growing up. I hate the fact that I have to pay people to fucking work. It's like I understand now why adults are such fucking assholes. It's like I totally get it. I'm not saying I approve, but I get it. Like, I don't mean to be dark, but I understand why mass shootings happen now. And fuck it, while we're on the topic of this great country, can we talk about how much I'm not gonna vote this year? Like, seriously, if there was a worse time for me to be born, I'd rather be born with polio than have to choose in between Bernie Sanders, Hillary Clinton, or Donald Trump. Like, this is the worst election I think I could have ever imagined. Like, our 3 choices right now are either the Doc from Back to the Future, a lesbian, or a man that complains about a small loan of $1 million. This whole election can go fuck itself.